Hello Scorpios and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your month of June 2019 love reading for singles and for couples, okay? So instead of doing my normal monthlies, I decided to do love readings this month. I don't know, just felt like switching it up, and I got some messages that some people wanted that, so we're going to go with that this month. And you can check out any sort of deeper general messages for the weeks, as well as, in terms of astrology and the weeklies. And in the new moon and full moon readings I'll be doing, okay? So, Scorpios, thank you guys so much for all of your support. You are one of my highest viewing groups, so thank you guys. Thank you to all my Scorpio subscribers. And if you haven't, guys, please make sure to share the videos and to subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it, and I'd love to see you guys as subscribers. And again, if you want to book a private reading, all the information is right below my video in the description box, okay, guys? Okay, also, there's somebody whose cat is very sick that I know, and he needs some surgery, so I'm going to put her GoFundMe for Little Fox and his surgery below in the comments, okay? If you do donate to it, you will get $5 off of any reading that you book with me, okay? So please go help out Little Fox and share the information for the GoFundMe as well if you can. All right, Scorpio. So let's see for Scorpio singles first, and then we'll move on to couples. Scorpio singles for love and romance for June 2019. Hope I didn't say May earlier. Sometimes I can't even believe how fast this year has gone by. It's crazy. We're already halfway through. What the heck? We have the midsummer full moon in Sagittarius this month. I think it's on the 17th. Maybe it's on, yeah, it's on the 17th. And we have the new moon in Gemini on the 3rd. And don't worry, we'll be doing videos for all the signs for all of those as well. So Scorpios, in terms of love, my single Scorpios, what's happening this June? What is the general energy, or generally how will it play out? Ace of Swords reversed. This is my Gustav Klimt tarot for those of you who want to know. Again, if this doesn't resonate with you, don't take it. Go check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Your other placements might resonate better with you, especially your Venus. Again, don't take it to heart if it doesn't resonate with you. It's not meant for you. Alright. Oof, what a weird stomach. It's like a stomach churny type of feeling for you guys this month, huh? I feel like there's a lot of tension, anxiety. Now my stomach is hurting me. There's definitely indecision. And yeah, this is some harsh energy, I'm not going to lie. So let's look at some clarifiers before I get really into this. Scorpio singles, love and romance, clarify what the Ace of Swords reverse is saying in terms of how things will play out for love and romance for single Scorpios, those who are looking to date. Hangman, King of Wands. I think some of you guys are stuck on a decision here, or you're waiting on a decision, waiting to really see what's going on with a fire sign. Possibly a Leo. Maybe an Aries or a Sag, though. I feel like also it's saying you might not be able to figure out some things in terms of love this month. You may not be able to shake this strange kind of crossroads, stressed out, like I don't know how to move forward, but I don't really know why I can't move forward type of feeling. I think that's going to shake out around, it feels like the Sagittarius full moon on the 17th, honestly. But I see the Seven of Swords reversed, Devil reversed, King of Wands upright. You know, it feels like Sagittarius to me, honestly. And this really does feel like there's some type of break there in that Sagittarius full moon energy, where we might be able to see a situation from a different place, or maybe even how we've self-sabotaged, or how somebody has sabotaged us in love. Could be either way. Again, these are general readings, and if you want to book your own private reading, it's all in the description box below. Eight of Swords in the Chariot. Verify the messages for single Scorpios for love and romance. The Sun. Again, I feel like you guys are going to be able to get through this, but not until I think we start to move into Cancer season, you know, a nice familiar water sign. Ten of Wands reverse. Yeah, we're ending a cycle of oppressiveness. And for those of you single Scorpios who have, I feel like some of you guys have been waiting to either, it's like kind of a commitment dance with somebody in a way. It sounds really strange, but again, with the Ace of Swords reversed and the Hanged Man right there, And the Hangman's upright, so we haven't really figured things out. We're not able to discern really what's going on when the Hangman is there. It's the universe literally saying things are not clear to you right now, obviously. Things are not clear mentally, they're not clear. You're not maybe even coming across as very clear about the situation, or again, you're not receiving the clarity that you need to understand how to move forward in this or what this connection is here. Kind of want to pull a clarifier for that situation for you single Scorpios. Yeah, the stars reverse. We're having a lot of hope for something, but we're kind of losing hope for it. I don't know. We've had a lot of hope for this, but we're kind of in this position where, like, I don't know, if I have to wait this long and it's going to be like this, is this even worth sitting around for? And you guys are not the type for people who are in the commitment dance with you. It's either you're in or you're out, and otherwise I'm out. So it does feel like we are grappling, struggling with something here. Some of you that have started seeing somebody, but you're still kind of single, you're wondering if this is really even worth it. I'm getting maybe it's with an Aquarius, and I just think things won't be clear about what the situation is, or like, you know, where things are going, until you won't really know what to do, I think, until that Sagittarius full moon, honestly. So let's get a different deck and get some cards of advice here, because the Eight of Swords upright, Devil reverse. Devil reverse usually indicates to me a release. But again, these cards to me all signal, I don't know, I just get a really strong feeling about the Sagittarius full moon in terms of there being an understanding, or, you know, something comes out or is revealed to you. You can understand it finally. It's like the blinders get taken off for you. I feel like that came up in a weekly, honestly, as we enter June for you guys. It feels like as you enter June, we have our blindfold on. We have our blinders on. We can't really see things as clearly as we would like to in Gemini season. And again, I don't think we're going to get there until you hit Cancer season, which when does the sun move into Cancer? Let me actually just look. I think the sun moves into. All right. Well, I believe I should know this. I'm a Cancer rising. I'm sorry, guys. Let me do a quick look in my moon journal here. The sun moves into Cancer on the 21st. That's what I thought, but I didn't want to be wrong. Sorry, guys. Anyways. So moves into Cancer on the 21st. So I feel like things aren't going to feel really clear, and especially emotionally. I feel like you guys are not really knowing how you're feeling, and it's kind of making you come across as maybe even a little bit aggressive, kind of standoffish. You kind of need to do your own thing. You're having a hard time making, again, a decision. You want to hope that something's going to work out and that it's going to be okay, but I feel like some of you guys are losing hope for this situation, or losing hope on hearing back from somebody. And in my opinion, you might just want to drop this person, even though, you know, there is clarity that obviously comes in. You're able to finally drop the wands as soon as you enter Cancer season. So again, let's get some not clarifiers, but let's get some cards of advice with the Aquarian Tarot here. Advice for my single Scorpios in terms of love and romance for May 29. Oh my God, for June 2019, not May. God, I am not, like, I can't even believe that we're out of April and now we're in June. It's like crazy to me how fast this year is going. Advice. King of Pentacles. Yeah, again, I would say take it slow. To me, that's saying to take it slow. Stay in your comfort zone right now. Don't, you know, start lashing out. Take everything slow. Take everything in stride. You know, you can't really be pushed into the decisions that you need to make, and you can't really do it right now. The Moon reversed and the Ten of Pentacles. This has a lot to do, again, I would say spending some time, taking it slow, spending time at home, trying to understand where this need for fulfillment lies in terms of love, or, you know, where this anxiety comes from, and if it's even worth, you know, caring about, honestly, if this whole situation is even worth your time. So there's a lot of, you know, I feel more home-centric energy for you guys. You're looking for the long term. And Scorpios, you're kind of, people always say you guys are like these, like, sex-crazed, like, players and stuff, but I have never met a Scorpio like that. I don't know where people get that. They're all fun and sexy, but they're also all about either you're in it till the end or you're not in it at all. Like that's just your energy. I've always found with you guys. So again, you're like, I don't really want to put my energy into something that's not going to be fulfilling for the long term. I'm looking for this. I'm looking for the meat and the potatoes of a relationship here. I'm looking for, you know, the support, the love, the guidance. You know, I'm not just all about, you guys are always portrayed to be all about sex. That's not what you're all about at all. Like, I've never met a Scorpio that's like that, and I think that that's such a strange and aggressively strange trope towards you guys, that a lot of people are like, Scorpios are evil and sex obsessed, and they're players, and they're going to hurt you. And that is not the energy I get from this. If anything, I feel like you guys are the ones being put on the wait list right now, and you're like, what the hell is going on? So, single Scorpios, let's get a Romance Angel Oracle card for you guys, and then we will move on to the coupled Scorpios, okay? So, single Scorpios for June 2019, your message from the Romance Angels of guidance. Anything that they need to know. Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Raguel, please come through. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Also going to pull out true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Alright, so true love and express your love. So, I would say that this is pretty much, express how you really feel here. I would say express it on your own terms and, when you feel the most comfortable. But at some point, I think it will be very clear that you guys should be making a romantic gesture here, and that you do have true love for this person, that there is true love that will be coming in here. So that's really, really nice. Let's now move on to Scorpio couples. Scorpio couples. And we're going to use the Hobbit deck for that one, okay? Alright, so Scorpio couples. First of all, why are some of these cards like, right? Half of these cards just got turned around here. For God knows what reason. Alright, Scorpio couples. June 2019, love and romance, what might be happening, how it might play out. Getting, ooh, the Empress. The Emperor, wow, Scorpio couples, this is amazing. Whenever I see the Empress and the Emperor together, you found your perfect match. This is amazing. Wow, 6 of coins, there's balancing out here, 4 of coins reversed. Wow, you guys are leveling up respectively here. Wow, this is amazing. Okay, so this is nice. Okay, I really like this. And honestly, I was a little bit nervous for you guys because your readings have been pretty intense, but I guess whatever Scorpio couple this is, it's working out. Let's clarify the Empress and the Emperor. Empress and the Emperor. Scorpio couples, clarify what's happening here. Whoa, the Lovers. Some of us are falling in love with our perfect match here. So again, if you just started into a relationship or you're meeting somebody, even I'm getting for some of you Scorpios that have been single and, this is a relationship that you're just starting or a relationship that started in, Taurus or Gemini season, it's really working out. It's like just absolutely love some of you guys. I really feel like this is, your soulmate, possibly your twin flame. Again, don't get too caught up on the words, but the fact that there is really genuine, healthy romance between these two people. Let's clarify the Emperor, the 6 of coins. Let's bring up these energies of what's happening in terms of my coupled Scorpios for love. Page of Swords, and oh my God, the 2 of Cups. Guys, this is like, you have all my favorite couples in this deck here. Like, these are all like, romantic, combinations to me. So you guys have literally, or whatever coupled Scorpio, is resonating with this, do know that whoever you're with is your match, and you guys are really connecting in terms of love. Sometimes the Page of Swords is kind of an intense energy. However, it's this energy that is very clear in its communication. We're willing to, say what needs to be said here, do what needs to be done in order to, make the situation work out. So, it's saying that, maybe you guys are researching stuff together, you're working together here to really come back into balance. So again, if things have been imbalanced, this really feels amazing. Some of you guys, I'm feeling like, might be, if you're married, you want to have children, this is, you've met the perfect person, and it feels like that might be a thing here. This might be something that you guys are working on at this time. Let me clarify the 4 of Wands the 4 of Coins reversed and the 2 of Wands before I get even more into this. But wow, this is an incredible month for reconnecting and rebalancing a love relationship, for success between you both, and success, I feel like, coming from both sides, like personal successes that come together. There's a lot of, I do me, you do you, but when we come together, there's a really deep and connected love here that is very balanced. 4 of Coins reversed, the 2 of Wands. Wow, for love and romance are coupled Scorpios. We get the King of Swords and Temperance. So I feel like, you know, we do have that Sagittarius full moon on the 17th. It's on the 17th, yeah. And I think that it'll be a great time in terms of unloading some things. If we've needed to talk about any certain specific things within the relationship, let me get another clarifier there. Especially in terms of balancing and looking forward. So if you guys are trying to make future plans here, if you have decisions that you have to make that are going to, you know, impact where you're living, where you're thinking of living, where this relationship is going, you know, we're making some big and very, we're having big talks and declarations and communicative, really just, I don't know, unemotional almost communicative talks. Like we're feeling more balanced around that Sagittarius full moon. I think some of us are, again, looking into traveling, looking into moving elsewhere. What is this saying? Clarify. King of Swords, Temperance, Two of Wands. Sagittarius full moon is making itself quite known in your singles and couples reading. 10 of Swords and 8 of Wands. So we're wanting to release ourselves. We're like, okay, so things weren't the way they are. You know, I feel like things have been difficult. Maybe you didn't have a lot of money, or there was issues, or, you know, we couldn't really sit down and make a plan here for some of you, whether it be like a family plan, you know, starting a family, moving, you know, where are our careers taking us, where's this relationship going. Some of us have had to, again, I think, not even some of us, you've all had to kind of go through the ringer. I know that we've all been through this 10 of Swords lately. You guys have had some heavy readings, some heavy, intense love readings, especially as soon as Uranus entered Taurus. It's been a lot of transformative energy here. And I think that some of us here are, you know, releasing the past in terms of relationships. If we've had issues in the past, if we had a lot of fighting, a lot of disagreements, a lot of, you know, tension coming from different areas for different reasons, or, you know, there's a lot of tension put on the relationship or marriage here. It does feel like we are, again, trying to push forward. With the 8 of Wands and the Temperance card, there's definitely a Sagittarius energy to me of, okay, well, this is what we want to do, right? Let's start making these things happen. Let's start doing these things. Let's start planning for the future, because we need to, because I want to do that. So there's a lot of energy put into planning for the future for your relationship, or, again, energy put into communicating and even physical communication. There's a lot of balance and mingling there. So this is really just a romantic, amazing month for you guys. I mean, in the center of the reading is, you know, 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups here. Yeah, the Page of Swords is there. So, but that's not a negative energy for me, honestly, in this situation. It's saying, you know, this is a deep, you know, where there's affinity, there's togetherness here. There is a sense of working towards a common goal, or trying to honestly figure out what our true motives are in this relationship, and you know, what bring us together. So I kind of feel like there's an intense amount of love, there's a lot of passion, a lot of appreciation for if, your partner or relationship, or whoever you're married to or whatever. But there is this sense of choice also in all of this, in terms of, you know, let's try to figure out my true motives in this relationship, and yours as well. Are we on the same path? Are we thinking towards the same future here? What do you want to do? What do I want to do? What are our true motives here? And you know, because again, you can't just like dilly-dally along in love and enjoy it all the time and have it be, you know, like a honeymoon every day. There's a seriousness about it that, you know, you have to put, you know, yourself first as well, and the other person has to put themselves first. And, you know, how does that work in the relationship? Where there's a lot of I just feel like a lot of planning for the future here, and trying to decide, are we on the same path or are we not? And can we are we ready to work past and leave everything else behind? Are we ready to go forth in this direction very quickly and with a lot of energy together? Are we looking in the same direction? Because this is what I want to do, and you guys are saying, well, this is what I want to do, and this is what I need to do, and can we work past this, or can't we? So this is an ending of, I feel like, a lot of confusion, a lot of indecision, but there's a strong sense of, you know, this is the right person for you in this relationship. There is a lot of just amazing energy. Some of you guys who have been in a relationship might be falling in love with somebody else. I mean, that might just be like 1 or 2 of you. I am getting that as well. Sometimes when I see the Lovers with the Empress, Emperor, there might be a choice, and you're choosing that person that is the perfect person for you. So again, if you guys have to make a choice here in Gemini season, you're going to know who the right person to choose is. There's just such a sense of, this is the perfect pairing. this month. And I think that whatever, even if you're coming out of a relationship and into a new one, you're gonna know that this is, the right pairing, that this is the person for you, that this is who you are meant to be with. There's a lot of passion, a lot of love. I really don't have anything negative else to say about it other than, yeah, we might be coming to some intense decisions. We might have to decide, are we on the same page or not? Are you going to take this ride with me or not? Because this is what I want to do. Well, what do you want to do? And it could involve some painful decisions and endings, but overall, there's a sense of deep love and respect between you two, so I don't feel it as such a negative energy. Or actually, before I even put these away, let's get some cards of advice from the Aquarian Tarot again. Let's get some cards of advice. Advice for my Scorpios, Scorpio couples in terms of love and relationships. Get the Three of Rods. There's a new path forward, we should take that, okay? Whenever I see the Three of Rods, we're working collaboratively with somebody for a better future to see what we want happen. And Eight of Rods, communication. You need to communicate, where you want to see things go. You have to communicate and work with our partner here. Sometimes Scorpios, I find that you guys have, a lot like Taurus, you guys are the most similar sister signs to me in that it's hard to communicate what we really want in terms of being fixed signs because we get fixed and stuck on ourselves. But between Scorpios and Tauruses, there is this need to really communicate what we truly want that you guys both have trouble with. I don't know. So I would say maybe I don't know, I'm just getting lapis lazuli might help you this month in terms of communicating, but we need to work collaboratively in the relationship. So don't keep things to yourself. Don't be afraid to show your layers, Scorpio, okay? It's time to open up and really communicate what you want here and where you want to see this go. So, all right, those are your messages for June 2019, Scorpio. Let's get a couple Romance Angel Oracle cards here, and then we'll be all set for this one. You can check out your, for anyone that you're interested in, you can go cross-watch maybe one of the other love readings for this month, which I'll be trying to get out as soon as possible over the next few days. Ooh, honeymoon. Yeah, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. This is amazing, guys. I really like this. It's like honeymoon energy between you guys. So let's see. And what's this one? Unrecruited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So I think that this one is that card that has to do with those Scorpios who just can't make it work with somebody, but you're finding somebody else, I think, like immediately, and you're finding the right person. You're stepping out of maybe a karmic relationship into a better relationship. But regardless, this is honeymoon time together for, if you do have a relationship that is not breaking up anytime soon and you are with your right person here. It does seem really amazing, really wonderful. But there might be an unrecruited love in the mix. Maybe we have an ex coming back. That was maybe what that choice was about there. But I don't think you guys are going to have a hard time making the choice that you need to, okay? Anyways, maybe that person's coming for you or your partner, who knows. But regardless, you don't really have to worry about that person if it's somebody that's interested in your partner that's coming back around, or even somebody that's interested in you. I think you guys are going to know exactly what the right choice to make is here. And if it's your partner, I really wouldn't worry. It's unrecruited love and there's nothing there. So, Scorpios, those are your messages for June 2019 for singles and couples for love and romance. Do check out your weeklies, your monthlies, your love monthlies for this month. And if you can, please donate to Fox's surgery. Again, it's for that little kitty who really, really needs the surgery. And if he doesn't, he might pass away. And so I'm just trying to help her raise some money so that she can get that little guy the surgery that he needs for his blockage. Okay, so again, go check out that GoFundMe. I'll put it in the description box and in the comments below. And thank you guys. Have a wonderful and blessed June. I'll see you in the weeklies.